Eileo guys, and welcome back. So for today is another special video. This is a science project coming at you live from the power of the YouTube. I know I hinted towards this in the Discord, and it's finally time to divulge the secret. Here I'm going to show you guys my masterpiece of a science project. Do keep in mind that she is only Evo 1, but so far she still puts in work, and I've actually been quite surprised. But where is she at? There she is. I have a let's get a picture of her. I have a Hohenheim book. No, I have a wood Hohenheim that I decided to test because someone left a comment on a video. This was probably like 6 months ago, maybe more, of saying that they used wood Hohenheim in Colossus, not Colossus, but Golems. So I figured I would go ahead and test this out. But right now she's just on a HP attack set, so she's HP. Subs don't really matter. It's just something to give her gems. She doesn't need resist. I would prefer she had crit rate for more damage, but again, she's only Evo 1 and she survives just fine in B10. But I've tested her out, so let's go ahead and go over there right now, and you guys can see the work that she puts in. But I tested her out versus my regular B10 squad, which is normally just Dark Flora, 2 Wet Artemises, whatever the heck you want to call them, and then my Fire Draka. But surprisingly, it's been pretty solid even with her at Evo 1. Like, if she dies, the golem is probably dead by the time that she dies. So there's been minimum investment into her other than getting her to 60, but none of them are variant. I don't have any variants in my team right now, so it doesn't really matter who I pick. And then where's my wet? Did I pass them? Okay, there's one. There's the other. But let's go ahead and see how baby girl does in the battles. So far she's done quite well. I would honestly say my run times have been almost the same with 3 sappers versus 2 sappers in a mon that can do resist down in Draka versus 3 sappers in Draka, which is absolutely incredible, especially since the patch now just made resist down get 20% more resistance down on it. Hopefully that might shave off another 1 or 2 seconds every now and then during the golems runs. But honestly, she does a great job. Like, she survives. She doesn't really do any damage, but her job is really just to do the resistance down, and it's a nice blessing when she can get that sap off on the golem, because there's been a couple of times where the main part of Golem's B10 is that the big animation of where the dude comes in and he's like, boom, boom, boom. Like, that right there slows your time down. That right there is like 10 seconds of that crappy animation. So if you can kill him before he does that, you just shave like 10 seconds off your time for Golem's B10, which can be very, very important from a farming standpoint. But, you know, they're doing some work. I wonder if Evo 2 Hohenheim has a faster animation. But let's go ahead and target the golem real quick. And like I said, I mean, I haven't noticed any difference in terms of team performance. Like, we haven't died more than this team, well, my regular team did. I've been using her for roughly about a week now, and I absolutely love it. Like, you see that? Just like that. Just like that. That right there is an absolute blessing. I mean, that was 1 minute and 22 seconds, so definitely not the fastest. But the dude went down just like butter. So let's go ahead and run that again. And then I'm going to take out Hohenheim and put in my Dark Flora. I know that Dark Flora just got books as well, so if I can get her fully booked up, I may try to run this team. Not this team, but I may try to run a couple of different teams of where I bring back my Dark Flora as my 3rd sapper. And depending on her saps, maybe I'll replace Artemis at the moment. Oh, she's dead. Okay, this run's done. This run's done. She died. There's no point. I'm sure we can still clear it with her, but she just got bad RNG on that. But I'm not sure, but once Dark Flora gets booked up, maybe I'll test her out and see if she's any better with the books. But right now, I'm definitely interested in running this comp. And like I said, it doesn't fail any more than my other team. Yeah, they just got her good. That's all. I mean, she took the hits, but I felt like, what, 2 or 3 of them attacked her? And then after this, we'll get Dark Flora back out. Just for comparison, I mean, unless I did like a spreadsheet of all my times for like 18 hours of running both, then I could tell you guys, oh, this speeds up my time by 0.1 seconds. This speeds up my time overall of farming by 15 seconds. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't got no time for that. Just know that I've run this comp and I've had little to no issues. Do I die every now and again? Of course. Does my regular team die every now and again? Of course, just bad RNG. But this is 99% stable, which works for me, man. Okay, so not enough sap going on over there. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, yep, that was enough. But that resistance down does really help. That was 1 minute and 24. Again, nothing crazy compared to my normal time, but with good RNG, I mean, I've seen battles last. It actually beat my minute score in B10 one time. It got down to 59 seconds one time. But let's take her out real quick and bring back my Dark Flora, who I can run as leader, but it doesn't really matter because I think hers is just for dark types anyways. Yep, just for dark types, so it doesn't matter anyways, but oh well. Let's just do one run for science. But definitely, I so far don't have any regrets building her, even with minimal investment. I could Evo 3 her in the future. I definitely could because I have plenty of Hohenheims for that. But again, it's the problem with the Gleams, man. You know, Gleam would Hohenheim to Evo 3, or Gleam Light Siegfried, or Fire Shinobi, or Water Shiva, or anyone else but Hohenheim. That's the main issue here. But Flora should definitely improve as a sapper with those books, because I believe her 3-star skill goes to 100. Don't quote me on it, but I believe that's the case. But we'll go ahead and let this end before I give you guys my final conclusion on this science project. Alright, we're going to target the boss. See, that's the problem. Only 3 saps got applied, dude. That's literally no damage at all. See, he almost died, but now we have the animation. I mean, ideally, if I could, like, run 3 sappers and Hohenheim, that might be, like, the best bet. But the problem I foresee maybe is the wave clearing. Like, I'm not sure how well that's going to do. So while I have your guys' attention, we're going to go ahead and do that next. I know this is just one run, but just to give you an idea. So that was 1 minute and 32, but that was just due to bad RNG. But overall, we're going to go ahead and just say that the average is pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. I mean, good RNG will make your runs faster. Bad RNG will make your runs slower. But let's go ahead and do one more for science as long as Hohenheim doesn't die. And let's see how this squad does. Now, I haven't tested this one out at all, so I'm not sure how this is going to do. But the main point of Jacket or any other wave clearer is obviously for wave clearing until we get to the boss. But this is maximum sap. Like, this is all this squad is. So hopefully they don't target Hohenheim. And then they target her. At least it wasn't Dark Mandy. That's the problem. Okay, she's dead. Artemis is taking some hits. Okay, they're dead. But we don't have any SP to do the AoE, which is going to slow our runtime down. Now we got it. So far, not really liking this too much. I mean, they're dead. But again, not enough SP regeneration. which can make a run very, very bad, because if Dark Manny gets a good crit in, then just like that, she's dead. So now she's just totally useless because she's dead. Maybe she would have survived that at Evo 2 or Evo 3 even, but that just tore up the run just right there. I mean, they got the sap going, but if that resistance down was applied on him, I think he would have been dead. Then we have that slow AF animation. Alright, he's dead now. So that didn't go too well because Wood Hohenheim died, but I'm not going to go back and do it. I've kept you guys long enough. But yeah, to end the video out with, is Wood Hohenheim viable in B10? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to run her in my team right now until my Dark Flora gets her books up, and then I'll test it out once again once she's booked up, and maybe Hohenheim might be Evo 2 at that time, but I figured I would try this out. So to all of you guys out there that have a Wood Hohenheim and you're interested in B10, get a wave clear like Draka, Tina, Sarah, Siegfried, it doesn't matter. Someone that can wave clear, bring your Wood Hohenheim, and you just need 2 sappers, and your team is just as good as 3 sappers and a wave clear. Like, it's darn near equivalent, and of course in some cases is better. So I would say it's darn near equivalent, very, very minimally. But this is the end of the science project for right now, you guys. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.